Now, the Bachelor's most controversial couple is heading to the altar and giving us all the exclusive details right here. Please welcome Arie and Lauren. Okay, welcome. That was some dramatic footage.
Yeah, we've actually never seen that.
Well, the ending, yeah.
Yeah.
You kind of know how it ends, though.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
But, so it's safe to say you guys started the relationship a little rocky, but what's happened since the camera stopped rolling?
Well, I moved to Scottsdale, and I'm living there. We're in our condo now, and we just bought a new house. So things are moving pretty quickly, and everything's just been great so far, yeah.
Yeah, she moved to Arizona. We've been traveling a lot. I'm still racing as well as doing real estate, so we've been on the road. We went to Australia, we went to Iceland, we went to, gosh, we went all over. So it's been a lot of fun.
Well, Arie, you did dump someone that you proposed to, and the backlash was really fierce. There were billboards that went viral, SNL spoofs. A local lawmaker tried to ban you from the entire state of Minnesota. So you all look very happy, but was it hard? Is it hard to be happy when really a lot of America was rooting against this relationship?
Yeah, I think, you know, going back to that time, you know, it was a big risk to do what I did, and I know that it wasn't a popular decision, but it was a decision I had to make for myself because, you know, it is, at the end of the day, it's a TV show, but this is the rest of our lives, and I knew that Lauren was the person I was supposed to be with, so.
You know, a lot of fans just didn't understand what we showed, the filming of the breakup. And I remember watching it, and it was really long, and she was like crying in the closet.
Yeah,
and
she was hysterical.
Did you ever think, like, maybe we should do this in 10 minutes and then get the cameras out of here? Why put her through this?
I think as a Bachelor, you know, you don't really know what's going to be shown, what's not going to be shown. And I think going into it, the biggest reason why I wanted it to be filmed was so that everyone could see the story, not only the good things, but also the bad things, just because the finale, there's always a lot of questions. I think when Jason Mesnick changed his mind, you know, he's happily married and has kids and he has a great life. They didn't film anything, and I think, you know, fans were upset by that. So I really wanted everyone to see our love story, and I think the editing chose to show more of the breakup than the happy parts of that ending.
Sean Lowe, the former Bachelor, said that you crossed a line, though, and that you should have put your foot down when the cameras were rolling. Do you agree with him?
I mean, I never watched the finale, so we don't really know how that breakup looked on TV.
I did. It was awful.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Awful. And she got me to watch it.
But what?
It was awful.
You know, breakups are hard, and I think that everyone handles them in a different way.
And breakups on TV are really hard.
They're really hard. You put yourself open to that public scrutiny, and you know, they say it was unedited, but it was edited. I mean, you're not in control of the editing room, and you can't really control what they show. So.
Well, we are going to get to some happy, like, wedding stuff in a minute, but I do have a question, Lauren, for you. Did you know he was going to break up like that on camera?
I knew that he was going to break up with Becca, and I knew that production was involved, so yeah, I kind of figured that that's what was happening. But I mean, the whole thing was taped. My breakup was taped. Everyone else's was, and that's just kind of the name of the game, yeah.
Well, Lauren, I think that most women out there are wondering, how do you trust the guy again? How do you trust him again? Don't you ever worry that maybe he's going to change his mind about you?
I don't, and I think a lot of people are surprised by that because he changed his mind with Becca. Why wouldn't he change his mind with me too? But our relationship is so unique, and it's nothing that I've ever had before, and I think it's the same for him too. So the fact that he was willing to take that risk and, I mean, chance all of America hating him to be with me, I think that means a lot to me.
Well, like I told you, there's some good stuff. You two have a big announcement. I think it's about the wedding, like some inside scoop. So tell us about it.
So we are very excited to tell you guys that we have booked a venue, and we're getting married in Hawaii on January 12th next year.
Oh. Congratulations.
Yeah, it's in Maui. It's at Haiku Mill, which is this beautiful old world feel with a lot of vines and greenery, and it's not your typical beach wedding. It's so pretty. And it's a private wedding, so not on TV.
Oh, I was going to ask you, are you
I
okay?
wanted to
So
know.
not on TV, so just you know, close group of friends, probably 100 guests, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lauren, I got married pretty quickly. I got married in 3 months. You've only been engaged for 3 months. So are you rushing this, or do you think this is just the timeline you guys want?
I think if we were able to get married tomorrow, we would. And
Oh, wow.
I mean, we're just very,
Well, I could tell you where City Hall is if you're interested.
we're just really happy with each other, and we vibe well together, and we're best friends. So we're just ready for that next step.
You know, Becca's new season of The Bachelorette premieres on Monday on ABC, and press is just starting to ramp up. So why announce now?
Honestly, I don't think we really had much control over that. So
Yeah, I think our plan just kind of came together, so it just happens to be the timing of things. Yeah, but we're just excited. You know, we're excited to do it privately. We're excited to have.
To finally have privacy.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, it's just cool because everyone asks us, so we're like, why not just come on here and tell everybody? You know, so it's the perfect moment.
Because there are a lot of people cheering you on as well. Although we,
yeah, of course.
Yeah, I mean, when we go out in public, it's all positivity, and that's cool to see.
I will say, better to break up before the marriage when you know it isn't right.
Yeah. You know it's not right.
I see that. I see that. And I applaud you for that. It was just revealed that Becca has found love again on her season of The Bachelorette and is engaged. Have either of you spoken to her since this?
Maybe.
Since the show?
Maybe.
Oh, great.
Could you possibly be in the show?
You guys will just have to wait and see.
Watch and find out.
all right.
Oh,
wow, you were trained
that
well.
was a good
That's
one. That's a good tease.
But the dust is settled, and now we know where you are today. If you could go back, would you do anything different?
It's hard to live with that and live in regret. I think, you know, because of how things ended, I think our relationship is stronger, and I wouldn't change it. We're happy, so.
Well, you're headed to Hawaii.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Congratulations to both of you. Thanks to Arie and Lauren, and we will be right back.